Počkej, hochu, ale ta... Viděli jste tu ženskou, jak jezdí tím autem. Mě úplně random naskočila jednou na YouTube. Ona jede v autě a dělá jenom. Jakoby a takový zvuk ASMR. Ona drží to jídlo a dělá. A mizí to jídlo v ruce, hochu. Mě to najelo jednou na Instagramu. A ta jedla divný věci, hochu. Já nevím, to nenajdu, hochu. To mě párkrát najelo na Instagramu. Ona jako jí divný věci. Ta fakt, hochu, ta držela snad v ruce moje kuřecí prasečí rypák, vole, s něčím, já nevím.
吸吸骨髓。
Ale jako tohle nebudu řešit, hochu. Tohle je extrém. Jako... Cože do prdele, jako... Co na tohle díváš, já nevím. No, tohle je losos aspoň. Sypá něco normálního. Ježiš, to jsou ty vejce.
Hell yes.
Last Judge, děkuji za 2měsíční resub, děkuji. Je to kulturní jako věc, no, jako... Hele, tohle je smažený bůček. No. To je celkem normální, je prostě sushi, no. Myslíš, že jim takhle přijde... Jako nemůže jim přijít divný, když takhle jíme špagety, pizzu, segedín a tak. No, ale tohle je hustý, no. Proč je furt hubená? Ochu nevím. Jako, hele, jsou lidi na YouTube, kteří jsou schopní zežrat jako... Nevím, někteří jsou prostě hubený a zažerou klidně 40 knedlí a 2 nutely, jo. A pak prostě tak to prostě je, no. Prostě tak to někdo je, nechápu to množství. Tak to je ta jedna. Počkej, sorry. Se řekne miska. Počkej. Bowl. Byla totiž jedna, já ho asi nenajdu, taková big Chinese, big bowl of rice. Jak se řekne, jo, tato, jo, dívej. To není přece možný, přece. Kurva, jsem napustil Google Chrome. Šetá, proč mi to dělá tohle? To jsem neměl takový problém. To mi nedělalo.
Nové palete barvy na vlasy. Péče během barvení i po něm.
Jo.
Naskenujte balení a...
Mám tu holku. Čeku, jo. Řekni mi, jak je hubená. Vysvětli mě to. Nějak mi to vysvětli. Ona má 10 kilo, jako 10 kilo toho je. Čekuji to, jako to je docela miska. Jako... Čekuješ tu misku? Vybleje to, ale... ...17 minut... 20 minut, má to nedá. Prostě se tím živí a ještě vodu, chápeš? Roztahuje žaludek. No, ale jako dávají to zavrat. To už je normálně nebezpečné.
どのぐらいなのあと1キロあるのかな。やばい。
Nedala to. Ty piče, no tak to se nedivím, jako si drbe, ne? Však med stouný, co zežere, víš co, to jsou prostě hovádi. A můžou žrát jak chcou. Nic. Tady ten, ukáž, týpek to šel taky zkusit. Bude váží 20 kg. Co?
やっぱりチャレンジしながらもちょっとこちらですね。
Cože, si dává ještě. To se posral.
チャーシュー麺ですね。はい。と
Tak to je dobrý, no. Borec si lupne ještě jen tak na chuťovku, víš co. Se něco namazat chleba aspoň. Hele, a víš co? Já jsem se před streamem navečeřel a vůbec nemám hlad. To je pohoda. Fakt nemám hlad, nemám hlad. Pojď se, jak to bagruje. Hej, nažrali jste se někdy tak, že ne jako jste byli přežraný, ale že jste měli jako narvaný břicho, že už si zřek, že to jako nedá, prostě, že už to tam nemůžeš dát prostě. No, tak jako kam to pak dáš?
Slyšel jsem, že to hodně lidí bleje, nebo znám jednu Japonku, která cvičí kolik hodin, aby mohla žrát takový bruty.
Ble. Já do toho nechci jít do hloubky, jako když zrovna jíte. Ale chceš blejt 10 kilo. Ohu. To nechci, to ty píčo, to bych jako chu. To je asi náročný, nevím, ty vole, no. Třeba mají fakt roztažený žaludky úplně na maximum. Víš co? Dělá 10 000 kalorií challenge, předtím třeba 4 hodiny jezdí na kole. Jasně, ale pořád máš tu jako kapacitu toho žaludku přece nějakou, víš, jakože omezenou, vole, že nemůžeš si jako to přervat, jako jak však Meta Stounýho, ne, ten, jako nevím, jestli ještě něco vydáváme, to je jeden z nejznámějších tady těch žroutů na YouTube, a ten se ho byl schopný kolikrát zbourat, to je naprosto, jako, to se jako, ani jako to mě nedávalo jako žádnej smysl, jakože já jsem nechápal, kam to ten člověk je schopný jako nandat, rozumíš, to je absolutně crazy. Jako to, že to vybleje potom, nebo něco dobrý, jako jo. Jak Matt Stoney má půl metra a 5 kilo. Co? Nebo jo, Beard Meets Food, znám ho, to je taky šílené. A já to vůbec rád. Starý 5 let. Třeba nejedl předtím týden, jako ti se jak vyhublej ještě.
Food, french fries.
Koukni na Nikokádo avokádo, jak se za pár roku změnil, a protože to nezvrací.
Já vím, to je Nikokádo avokádo.
3 pounds of nacho cheese, 1 large can, over 2 pounds of chili, and a little bit of bacon bits. Oh my god. I hate to say it, but that looks freaking good. And then, 3 pounds of nacho cheese, roughly 4,000 calories.
Píše, tohle by měli prodávat tady takovýhle konze. Proč mám pocit, že by byl schopný to sníst za večer?
Holy shit. Oh my god, just pour. Oh no! No! Oh god, this is crazy. So that's half the can. You can see that's about half the can.
Jako neříkám, že bych teď jednou vidličkou jako to jenom jako taste test bych dal, víš, jakože jen tak jednu vidličku jakože zkusit. Jak to chutná hase. Ty vole.
Oh, you know what I forgot? Hold on 1 second.
10 000 kalorií.
Bacon bits.
Jasně. Bacon bits.
Looks a lot better now.
Jsou tam stry, pauznou kejsomiru a jde se vyblejt, jinak to není možné, aby to Zena snedla.
Kámo, ne, Andy, fakt se chodí třeba na některý tady ty žrouty dívat lidi osobně, nepauznou časomíru, prostě to dá. Vidíš, že to nedala.
No. Alright, we gotta redo come close up real quick.
Jako někdo možná Andy, ale většina tady těch profíků, co má hodně jako views, jsou známí, tak to prostě jeděj, no. A tohle nevypadá tak moc.
Alright guys, without further ado, this is 10,000 calories.
10 000 kalorií. To mám teď na 3 dny a něco.
Of chili cheese fries. And just gonna see how fast it takes me to eat it all. Alright, here we go. Countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and start.
Jo, tady jenom takhle vykoštl. To bych dal za večer, kámo. Jako no kapa, si myslím.
Alright, we have about 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes in. You're making a solid dent in this. There are a lot of fries under everything else. There's a lot of fries here. But at least the taste is not getting to me, because that's pretty.
Takže jde o to, jak on to sní, vlastně. No vlastně. Samo to trvalo, ty vole? Jak to? Pičo.
Koukni na tohohle.
Znám Erika.
Dává mnohem víc Erický elektrik.
Znám.
Alright, here we go. Last couple of french fries. I thought it'd be funny to do a grand finale and me eating this cheese, but I'm not looking. It's not as funny as I thought it was gonna be. It's supposed to be funny. Oh man, I'm okay. This is gonna be disgusting.
Toušíš, kámo, jenom. Ano, že mu dělá zle ten sýr, když ho vidí.
I got 40 seconds for 20 minutes. I can do this.
Kámo, čekuj.
I got 40 seconds for 20.
Fuck. Chudák, ty vole. Přes unavené tělo prostě se muselo okamžitě na to soustředit, no. Jako taková nálož, vole, jako 10 000 kalorií za 19 minut. Dobrou mury a chlape. Však víš, dík.
Give me a spoon. Alright.
Ty pičo. Tak to už je fakt jako... Zadněme. Asi i moc dobrý už. Už na ten sýr nemám chuť moc.
Once I got in there, it did not want to come out. I don't know if you can see on camera, I done butt my pants midway.
Ano, si rozepl.
Yeah, it was like a big ass challenge here.
Eric the Electric, ten dal challenge, myslím.
Well, I think that, I mean, I could fucking lick the table if you want me to, but I'm not gonna lick.
Jsem to hodně. Eric the Electric, to je týpek, který... Ne, počkej, tak to jsme ho teď... Je to on, hochu. Čekuju, jo. Takže to zkusil dát těch 100 000, tady 70 000 kalorií. Čet, jakože...
Děkuji.
70 000 kalorií je...
Takže nakupujete v Bile. Máme pro vás skvělé nabídky. Nyní hrozny bílé 500...
Já teď jsem začal s kaloriemi vysoko, abych mohl jít dolů a hubnout, jo? Protože jsem jedl hrozně jídla, ale vážím hodně, takže já mám 3000 kalorií na den. Na tom by někdo přibíral, ale já na tom budu hubnout. Takže já mám 3000 kalorií na den.
Jen za 89.
A on zkusí 70 000.
LC Full Resist Serum s aminexilem. Méně viditelná pokožka hlavy už za 6 týdnů.
December 22nd, 2016. One odd-looking man attempts to eat 30,000 calories in one day after eating 20 days worth of sugar while looking like a complete moron in the process.
On to zkusil za 3 dny nebo za jak dlouho, ne? Jako to bys normálně skolaboval. Jako normálně to bys normálně skolaboval. Jo, to je její první oka, tak on to fakt dá za den. On to chce fakt dát za den. Musí být fake, není, hochu. První jídlo má 12 000 kalorií.
This is meal number 1. This is Carbsmith.
Carbsmith.
Just a little warning to everyone, all right? These calorie challenges, they get very, very brutal, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is about to get very, very, very insane. So, if you're not ready for it, just know that I warned you, okay? I warned you.
To musí nejést týden předtím. Pičo, co se stane s tvým tělem, když tohle dáš jako první jídlo?
Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is quite the Sunday. All right, folks, so it is officially now 9 o'clock. Tuesday, December 15th, and it's time to get Carbsmith officially started. So that being said, Carbsmith has officially started in 3, 2, and
48 hodin má. Takže to chce dát za 2 dny. 70 000 kalorií, 35 000 kalorií za den. Ta první trubička mu bude chutnat. Za 2 dny je to reálný, jo. Ale i tak. No, první jídlo. Jo, je to tvrdý. A jo, mezi tím valí.
right over there. Take a shower.
On to zbombil.
Get some sleep because tomorrow is gonna be a very, very big day.
It's currently 8 o'clock in the morning. Going for a little run. I love eating.
Jo, on to dal večer před spaním, tohle jídlo.
A ton of food in these challenges,
No,
but
počkej, teď už má druhý den, tak on to musí.
I also got to make sure I'm active.
On si to rozdělil,
getting the blood flowing,
aby se z toho vyspal, jasný.
getting that digestion moving.
To je
I got a
chytrý.
big breakfast at home after this. I got lunch. I got dinner. If you guys want to know more about exercise, food challenges, how all of these calories affect my body, feel free to check out my third channel. That'll be linked down below in the description.
Ukazuje, jak cvičí. Tak co máš tady?
And Krispy Kreme. Christmas edition donuts right here, folks. We also got some toaster strudel and another brand new item that just got released.
Jeho snídaně.
All new
Kámo, počkej, si mi říct, že tamhle praská celý ten Nesquik, vole, prášek.
Top milk and cookies pancakes right here, folks. You're gonna get right to it. I'm gonna put the total calories for this meal right there for you guys. And total
1414 gramů jakoby sacharidů. Z toho 813 gramů cukru. Kámo, on sní na snídaní skoro kilovej pytel cukru. Jako...
macros, it means protein, carbs, and fat. Those are gonna be listed like right there. Anyways, everyone, it's time to get meal number 2 started. You guys know the drill. I don't even need to say it. Alright, so those are supposed to be milk and
nejvíc funny, jak vypadá, víš co?
Whatever.
Jezdí na kole, vole, stovky kilometrů.
It's pancake time.
Jako kámo, jsem žroucem tlustej, ale jediný, co bych tady snědl, je, vole, ty palačinky, víš co? Víc bys nesežral.
Wow.
Jako nebo 12 těch donatů z Krispy Kreme, protože když je zmáčneš, tak jsou malinké, a to kdyby sežral, tak pak půl dne spíš. To je profík, jako on, jako... Víš co, on podle mě mimo tyhle videa má jako zdraví fakt jako v kondici, víš co, jako že chodí k doktorovi na kontroly, cvičí, ty vole, ho vidíš, víš co, on tam má hodně videa, myslím, že jezdí na kole, hrozně sportuje, tak...
Those were actually really, really good. Dare I say, shockingly delicious.
Já chci vidět, co udělá s tím Nesquik ságle.
Next, gonna move on over to some more deliciousness right here.
Co tam chceš?
If you're a true toaster strudel fan, you'll know.
Co to je?
Strawberry is the best flavor.
Nějaký toastík plněný jahodou.
And
Já chci vědět, co uděláš s tím Nesquikem, brácho.
oh dang, 1500 calories? Jeez. It is currently
Co je, bráško? Ty jsi to nesněd?
17 seconds into this.
43% stomach kapacity. Stomach.
And we'll go ahead and put the total calories for you guys right there, total macros.
Jak je unavený, hochu, jak ho to hned to...
Total donated to charity will be right over there somewhere. Now everybody, I think you should know what's coming next.
68 mil, víš co, ujel na kole, teď. Jako, po tomhle, to nevím, jestli ti moc chce, hochu, ale jako 68 mil, to bylo jak 100 kilometrů. Ne na spálení, prostě si dal svičbu.
Now it's time to start meal number 3. Alrighty guys, so we are done with the bike
to
ride.
snowflake, co to je?
It is
Kamo, tak tady ten vál.
currently 4:42 right now. I ended up doing 68 miles today. Did a huge bike ride yesterday. In the month of December, I'm actually attempting to ride my bike 2,000 miles, which is...
No, on je jenom cukr, aby mu navalili ty kalorie. Aby mu najeli kalorie. Jak to, že můžou použít tohle pána? Si má agenturu, jestli to dá platit. To Nutella, hochu. Jako mám rád sladký, hochu, ale... Do toho, on do toho sosá normální kolu ještě.
Alright, well, pop tarts are down. Holy crap. 140 times 12. That's like a 1600 calorie bar of chocolate. Babe, there's a problem. I'm not on the cover. Why am I not on the cover?
Co jde dát? Co udělá?
Just so you guys know, this is either going to go really well or really not well, but I'm going to be attempting to deep fry 2 half-pound Reese's cups.
Co? To je hovado, píče.
That's sick! Oh my gosh, I made a deep fried Reese's.
Ty vole.
Ooh, that one melted. Oh, and I'm about to introduce you to the Eric the Electric Weight Gainer Shake.
Co to je za červený ty píče. Tak hochu. Počkej, on dá k tomu
Alrighty folks, so it is currently...
Posral, ty vole. Tohle nemůžeš zežrat, ochu. Tohle nemůžeš zežrat.
You guys can see right there, it's 9:10, Wednesday, December 16th, still the same day. I'm
To je blázen.
very, very, very excited with how these came out. Like, check that out. We have deep fried Reese's. We also have some other goodies as well. We got some cake.
Proč? Protože peníze, kámo, tak on si může vydělávat normálně videama, mukbangama nebo něčím, víš co, on tady prostě ho to baví, víš co, dělá z toho content.
Chicken over here because I was just feeling the salt. Also got some fries.
Co slanýho má?
I gotta have some cheese. I decided, you know what, it's gonna pair very well with that. Well, we just crossed the 24-hour mark. Total calories for this entire, oh, forgot to do a little video for Instagram right now. By the way, if you guys haven't yet, check out my Instagram.
Já prostě potřebuji, aby si kousl do toho Reese. Káce má podloužit do něco slanýho. Ukaž tam ty Reese vlády. Tady to píše, no. Before extreme calorie challenges, Erik stráví 72 hodin trénováním kapacity jeho žaludku. On má na to profíky nebo něco, ty vole, víš co, aby věděl, co má dělat. Roztahoval si žaludek vodou, víš co, nebo pil litry vody, no je to v píči, je to psycho. Dávali 100 000 kalorií, já vím právě.
Tenhle týpek má můj respekt, že do toho cvičí, ale horší je, když jsou hovada, co snědí takovejch kalorií a nic nedělají a pak se divějí, proč jim oděšly orgány ve 30.
No, ten je fit, no, ale prostě taky to určitě není, jako i pro něj to není zdravý, ale má to pod kontrolou asi trochu. Ty piče, co to je za... A teď musí ještě zežrat tohle, jo. Čet, nebudu lhát, že bych si do toho nekousl, kámo, jenom tak experimentálně, jo, nebudu lhát, že bych si jako experimentálně jenom do tohohle nekous, do toho Reesesu, jenom tak jako kraj.
There you have it. That's the inside look right there. I kind of knew that was gonna happen. This is a mess. I'm still gonna eat them anyways though.
Kámo, přežranej už totál. Mlíko ještě, ty už vypil ty šejky, on do toho vypil už ty šejky.
That's a flavor explosion right there.
Ty vole, to je hovado.
Oh. I feel it pretty hard. Oh.
I feel like so.
I'm feeling it right now. I feel it pretty hard. Oh.
Neslyším.
Pleasure still watching up into this.
Popcorn ještě,
Hurt.
A jede.
Keep running. I'm just gonna, well, it's not gonna end too well.
Nepůjde.
I'm gonna walk for a little bit longer, keep the digestion going, and then.
Aby trávil.
Meal number 5.
Kámo, jak seš po tomhle jít vůbec jak ven, jako jako vůbec dokopat se po tomhle k nějakému pohybu, víš, jak to tvoje tělo musí chtít jít spát, hochu.
Are you okay?
I feel like I'm in my 17th trimester right now.
Did you go swimming?
No, I just went for like an hour walk.
Where's your Santa costume?
My Santa
costume.
I wasn't gonna wear it. How hard this is?
Si prcel.
You only have to wear it for practice. Don't cheat. Oh my god, you stink.
Smrdíš. Jo,
Do you know how hard this is? Okay, I'm like 44,000 calories deep right now.
Ženská úda.
That's heads.
Love you guys. Thank you all for supporting me through.
Ty píše, co to?
Pěkný večer.
Čau, easy measy, děkuji 4 měsíce, děkuji.
Throughout this entire year, this is.
Je to nebezpečný, ale říkám, tady ten člověk si myslím, že to má pod kontrolou, jako nějak lékařsky zjištěný, co, jako ten by to nebral na lehkou váhu, si myslím.
Halo!
No ty jo, prdele, ohdané.
Jsem tu! Nezmeškej mega výprodej na alza.cz.
Co máš?
Třeba lehký notebook Asus s 8 gigovou ramkou nebo výkonný besáčkový vysavač Roventa na alza.cz.
Dík. Co tady? Jo, to bych musel mít své bydlení prvně do píči, abych si mohl to tady.
IKEA. Well over a year.
I did
a few weeks worth of training to get ready for this, and I definitely underestimated this one for sure. This last meal is a very calorie dense meal.
Okay, dort.
Okay. Oh, it's 8:30 right now. I gotta take some time to breathe.
No.
Oh my gosh.
To je blázen, dochu, že si tady řekne ještě, že to musí dovalit. Trochu to. Je fakt šílenost, no. Má nový video říká, že to je šílenost, jo. Přežil jsem 7 světových rekordů challenge za 7 dní. Co?
This is me, and if I can finish all of this pizza, I'll break one of the most difficult world record eating challenges. Over the last 8 years,
Takže on dá 7 rekordů za 7 dní.
some of the biggest food challenges on YouTube, or so I thought. Because on March 8th, 2020, an individual set an eating record so massive that it contains more calories than any other food challenge world record ever done. Which is why that record has stood unattempted for years, until now. For the next week, I'm preparing for this record by taking on some of the hardest world record eating challenges on Earth. And by the end of this video, I'll be answering the question on everyone's mind. Can it be beaten? It's time to start training. Record number 1, fastest time to eat 1620.
Cože, kurva. To jsou šílenci, tyhle. To jsou fakt šílenci.
French fries. Record holder, Matt Stoney.
Matt Stoney. On chce porazit každýho, jako.
Time to beat, 22 minutes and 52
22 minut to musí dát.
3, 2, 1, go. Eating 17 large orders of French fries in 22 minutes was going to be tough.
17 velkých porcí hranolek, to je.
But I was off to a very strong start. Excuse me. Until I had the next few handfuls down.
Oh, so many fries.
To get the win, I had to do 2 things. Keep a steady pace, along with eating the rest of the fries using the ball method. In a lot of competitive eating contests and food challenges, forming the fries
to jsou prostě normálně, ten Matt Stoney a to má starý to video. Řekl bych, že Matt to znovu bude chtít vyzvat.
Balls is a technique that helps people eat fries faster. But my body was already fighting back. These fries were not settling well.
Nejde mu to polknout.
Fries are dense.
Že se,
But with half the fries left, I was making very good progress.
I really love fries, but right now, I don't really like them very much.
At this point, flavor fatigue was hitting hard.
No to nechutná už pak, víš co?
Time running out, the only thing I could do was keep eating.
Oh my goodness.
Unsurprisingly, I lost a few fries on the floor. And since this is
a food
challenge,
16-minute rule,
I had to do what I had to do. And as my pace started to slow down, I knew this was going to be close.
Ty piče, to bude tak, ty vole.
But with only a few...
Piče, co to tady sledujem zas, kurva. Ježišmarja.
Handfuls of fries left.
Ale je to zajímavý, protože hochu... Ty vole, má 2 minuty, jako.
And after shoving the last few handfuls of fries into my mouth, meal 1 was complete.
Oh, no tak kámo, ale jako...
Starting the week off with a win was exactly what I needed. But not only were the challenges going to get harder, but the time limits were as well. And with speed being my biggest weakness, I knew I needed something to really push me to eat faster.
This is the Wheel of Misfortune. On this wheel are 14 different consequences ranging from having to eat using only one hand to having the next challenge's time limit shortened by 45 seconds. If I fail any challenge...
Když to tady sotva dal, ty šílenče, a on si to ještě takhle... What?
Challenges this week, then I have to spin this wheel. And whatever consequence it lands on applies to the next challenge.
The wheel was there to motivate me, but to really push my
capacity
and speed, I knew I had to go for a challenge much bigger than the last one. Which is why I set my sights on a record so massive that it's held by the #2 ranked eater in the world.
Number 2 eater in the world.
Hi, what's the biggest pizza you guys have? Perfect. Can I get 8 of those, please?
It's pizza time.
Record number 2. Most pizza slices
Ty to vypadá studeně. Dej to do mikro.
Eaten in 10 minutes. The record 83.
Cože? Rekord je 83 tady těch trouhelníčků za 10 minut. Tak jak jsem to dokázal, tohle to jsem v životě.
Record holder, Jeff Esper. I knew that if I could beat this record, I'd have no issues with the challenge waiting for me at the end of the week.
I got paper towels. For some reason, I doubt I'll be needing them. 3, 2, 1.
Kámo, to nemůže, to je pičovina přece. To je pičovina. Kolik jich musí sníst za minutu? Čekejte se. 8. 8 za minutu, jo.
As soon as I started on the pizza, I realized what was going to hold me back the most. The crust.
Kraje.
Which left me with only one option.
A ještě si vzal takovou blbou, kdyby ji jedl teplou, mokrou, víš co, jak kdyby, jo.
Dunking food in liquid is another eating technique. But even after doing this, I was
technika.
still having trouble.
Vypadá suše ta pizza hrozně, víš jak. Teď je otázka, jakou pizzu dal tam ten record holder. To je docela důležitý podle mě.
My only option at this point was to eat as many slices as I could and save the crust for later. Even though this pizza was delicious, and 81 slices sounded semi-reasonable earlier, I eventually realized that I was in way over my head.
No. To nemůžeš dát, jako. No, it's a peach.
The challenge is done, and that was a complete fail. I've always been a capacity eater, and that was a lot of capacity and speed. I can tell this week.
To jsem magor, co dal.
Is definitely.
Že, jako co dal tam ten týpek. To musel jíst úplně nějaký jiný. Kamu se pádá rekord, ochu. To je píčovina. To musel mít úplně jinou pizzu nebo něco. Menší trouhelníky, teplou. Nevíte, jak se jmenoval? Já když to přetočím, tak se mi to zase dokurví reklamy. $80, kolik jich bylo? Hmm. 87. Nemůžu najít. Bird meat. Pizza Hut má tu nejmenší.
At this point, liquid 1 week. Jeff Esper.
Jeff Geoff Esper. Ten minut. On bude jíst takový ty čtverečky, ochu. To je ono? Těžko říct.
What's up, guys? We're in the great... So those guys entered this...
To nenajdu.
event, undefeated in pizza eating contests.
To není on, to je nějaký. Tady je ten Jeff. On byl prostě na soutěži, no. Ale že tu pizzu nenajdu. On to ani nemá. Uvidíme, jak to dává.
O zdraví svých dás.
Omlouvám se, chat, používám Microsoft Edge, nejde mi Google Chrome. Já jsem čtverečky bez okraju. To mě právě napadá, že měl takový ty uprostřed pici, protože ta fotka, dívej. Tady to není fotka z toho challengeu, to jsou vole trouhelníčky jak svině. To podle mě... Tohle není ten challenge, jo, ale jenom se páme. To si jede v poklidu, podle mě. Ani nejede na čas.
This is the first challenge and another fun fact, this is Randy Santel's first
On
challenge.
On to poliká úplně.
But you get $500 if you can complete this. And Jeff really appreciate
I knew that if I could beat this record, I'd have no issues with the challenge. And that was a complete fail. I've always been a capacity eater, and that was a lot of capacity and speed. I can tell this week is definitely gonna be rough. The ugly truth is that the record I'm training for is bigger than the one I just pathetically failed.
Ve Skotsku platí zákaz opilé jízdy na skotu. Skoti se na kravském hřbetu mohou po poli projet jen za střízliva. Milí skoti, zbal...
And while I do have triple the amount of time for it, I knew my lack of speed was going to hold me back the most. But what happened next was going to give me the perfect opportunity to improve it.
Co? Když fail nechápu.
The next challenge's time limit was shortened by 20
Já myslel, že to ty všechny challenge dá, že všechny porazil, to je blbost, no. On si je prostě jako zkusí.
Record, fastest time to eat 100 cookies in 1 liter of milk. Record holder, Furious Pete. The original time limit was 16 minutes, but mine was about to be much shorter. I can't afford to be losing any more of these challenges, so it's time to strategize. When I failed Matt Stoney's 203 Chips Ahoy cookie challenge earlier this year, I asked myself a very important question.
Může to takhle udělat?
Could I have eaten them faster if I'd eaten them like cereal? Well, in the next few minutes, I was about to have the answer.
Abych je rozemlel a jedl to jak písek z mlíka.
Answer I was looking for. 3, 2, 1, go.
Má ještě o 20 sekund mý.
I expected this strategy to help out a bit, but to be completely honest, 2 minutes in, it's tasting amazing. This felt like I was using the best cheat code ever, and I was flying through this challenge. All right, 3 minutes and 45 seconds.
Hovno. Tohle je docela cheat.
Minutes later, I was already done with the bowl.
Asi může.
All right, well, the bowl is down in about 5 minutes and 45 seconds. And even though the cereal method helped, I decided to eat the rest of the cookies like a civilized human being. Sort of.
No, tak tohle dal jak hovno.
10 minutes and 13 seconds, that has been 100 Chips Ahoy cookies.
Kolik?
I need a bath after that one.
100.
Even though I smashed down 100 cookies in record time, beating this kind of challenge just wasn't going to cut it if I was going to have a chance at the big record. It was time for a serious capacity challenge.
Gosh.
Hi there, can I get 50 crunchy tacos, please?
How many?
50 and a Diet Coke. All right.
Jasně. A Diet Coke.
All right, everybody, we're almost halfway through the week. And even though I'm 2 for 1 on challenges so far, I won't lie, I'm a bit worried about this one. What can I say? I never had my true feelings. Record, fastest time to eat 50 Taco Bell tacos. Record holder, Randall Wong. Time to beat, 58 minutes and 14 seconds.
58 minut, tyhle to vypadá jak kdyby jednodušic, nevím, no.
2, 1, go.
To je malinký, ne?
As I expected, the first taco tasted amazing. All capacity challenges have one main goal, and that's to stretch the stomach as much as possible. Only thing this is missing is some exoceration.
So?
I got some low-fat ranch dressing. I gotta watch my calories.
Má čas.
After some hopefully obvious sarcasm, I unleashed my appetite on this tray of tacos. And this challenge was off to a fantastic start. All right, I'm about 25% through this challenge.
Jak je v tom neudělanej, ten cíl mě rozčiluje.
Good time so far.
Ono se to tak asi...
And then I remembered that while eating a lot of tacos always starts out fun, flavor fatigue always finds a way to catch up.
Co je flavor fatigue? Nechutná to.
Even though I was keeping a steady pace, I was just hoping I wasn't going to fall apart. Oh, and speaking of falling apart... All right, everybody, we made it to halfway, and I just gotta say, Taco Bell, I love your tacos, but this seems to happen whenever I order them. Even though I love your tacos, I'm not a big fan of soggy bottoms. Flavor fatigue was hitting harder than ever. But what was getting hit the hardest was my stomach. Superior in every way.
Taking away a few minutes left, it was
to dá.
The video just dropped.
Find out who the real winner was.
Just like that, everybody, just over 47 minutes. Talk about one heck of a finish.
Wondering, how much do you charge to repair a toilet?
On the plus side, I was 3-1 for the week, and with 2 challenges left before the big one, my motivation was sky high. But not only was the next challenge bigger than the last one, it was 4 times as expensive.
4krát tak drahý challenge. Co za?
$350?
10 000.
Record, fastest time to eat 100 ribs. Record holder, Matt Stoney.
98, 99, 100.
To je pás studeně.
100.
Time to beat, 49 minutes and 56.
Tohle taky je hrozně, víš co, on může mít úplně jiný kousky, všechno, nevím.
And you're probably expecting some
ale chápu,
sort of
to se nedá hrotit, úplně aby měli stejný, vole, no.
You're not gonna get one. I'd probably butcher it anyways. 3, 2, 1, go.
Since I'm a huge lover of ribs, the first bite was incredibly delicious. Just like yesterday's taco challenge, I knew that my biggest enemy in completing this was going to come down to flavor fatigue. So it was crucial to do one important thing.
Tak už to bude přežranej, no.
Eat as many dry ribs as I could and save the sauce for later.
Hell yes.
First, 8 ribs are down.
Čau Fati, jak pak se máme prejího dnes testí a zdraví do neověho roku mí se ještě před prázdninama povedlo si zlomit palec na noze, takže ani novej rok jsem neoslavil fetilul.
Jo boji, opatrně šéfe, brzo se uzdrav, děkuju, 49 měsíců rýsavu, díky šéfe, děkuju.
So far,
si to nedá.
This is going absolutely amazing.
Má všich 8. Má času dost.
I held off for as long as I could, but I had to for sauce.
It's time to see what Smokin' Jay's barbecue sauce is all about.
The smoky and sweet combination was everything my taste buds needed. After reinvigorating my taste buds, I decided that the rest of the ribs were gonna need a shower. A barbecue sauce shower.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is like a carnivore's dream and a vegan's worst nightmare. Shout out to all the vegans that are watching. If you're vegan and you're watching, I love you. Even though you probably don't love me right now.
After going back to work on the rest of the ribs, it only took a few minutes before flavor fatigue came back to visit me in full force, which left me with one option.
Admittedly, flavor fatigue is really starting to hit me right now, so I figured I would bring some necessary deliciousness to the party so that we can accessorize these ribs the way they should be accessorized. Wow sauce.
Co je wolf sauce?
W! Oh! W!
Wow sauce came in clutch.
To bude jeho omáčka, on ještě nezařeje.
With more than half the ribs left,
Custom
I was going to
omáčka.
need more help than that to get me to the finish line. And to make things
Dá to? Wow.
meant disaster.
Wow.
I'm going vegan after this challenge.
Hoping I could pull off
Co řek?
meant disaster.
I'm going vegan after this challenge.
Hoping I could pull off some sort of miracle, I kept eating.
I absolutely despise ribs right now.
Nesnáší.
Barbecue is my favorite food to eat during these.
But in the end, Matt Stoney's 100 rib challenge was just too much for me to handle.
Nic.
Matt, you are a absolute savage, dude. I need a shower and a vegetable.
This may come as a surprise, but despite being 15 ribs short, I still felt confident.
Snad dostává zbytky editor, myslím, že docela jo, vypadá, že je spokojený.
Going into the last prep challenge. But day 6 was the most important day of the week. I knew the last challenge had to push my...
Jako jo, taky jsem si říkal, že je úplně nevohlodal, jako tady. Vidíš? Tady už kousal tak jako těžko říct, no. Ale jako dal jich dost, jako tomu nemůžeme upřít, vole, jako že on toho snědl fakt hodně, jako obecně vidíte, že jí jako... Že stříhal sám je natáčí.
This may come as a surprise, but despite being 15 ribs short, I still felt confident going into the last prep challenge. But day 6 was the most important day of the week.
Já si nechci něco jako natáčet, kámo, já nemůžu.
I knew the last challenge had to push my speed and capacity more than anything else had over the week. In my eyes, there was only one food challenge capable of this.
Veganské, co chutná skvěle. Pure Joy. Vyzkoušejte.
Samozřejmě, že si vyberu péči a make-up v jednom. Tonující sérum True Match od L'Oréal Paris.
OK. Tak tady to někdo docela vypočítá.
Time for some calorie carnage.
My own. I was able to stuff 15,000 calories down my throat in 15 minutes back in 2020 for
challenge co nejvíc kalorií za 15 minut, jo.
Liquid calories. After doing that, both my brain and my stomach told me that doing anything like that ever again would be impossible. Now, 3 years later, here I was making 2 1,500 calorie shakes with lots of peanut butter and chocolate milk. And little did I know what was about to happen next was about to make this impossible challenge even more impossible.
It's time to see what the consequence is going to be for this meal.
Aha, tak to
Doing
asi.
a challenge with no liquids meant I couldn't use the shakes, which meant I was in serious trouble. Until I got an idea. I'm gonna need some more peanut butter. The extra 5,000 calorie jar of peanut butter I grabbed was my backup plan. While there was well over 20,000 calories on the table, if any of the items were taking too long to eat, I could use the extra peanut butter to give me the calories I needed. But what I did next was about to save me the most time. Goodness. It may not look very pretty, but combining the cheesecake and Nutella and the peanut butter and cookies was the only way I was going to have a shot at beating this record. But to have the motivation I needed for this, there was just one last thing for me to do. I have well over 15,000 calories on the table, everyone, but just because I need some extra motivation to help me eat faster, if I beat my old record, then you gotta subscribe if you're not subscribed already. But if I fail, then you gotta give the video a thumbs down. I started with the Nutella top cheesecake first.
Nemůže být vůbec? Co?
I was going for 15,000 plus calories in 15 minutes, but I'm pretty sure I set another record as I stuffed this cheesecake down my throat, because I'm pretty sure 5,000 calories in 5 minutes is a PR for me. Regardless, I moved on to the peanut butter cookie sandwiches next, which I'll admit were amazing. Oh my god. At first. Turns out when you put thousands of calories of peanut butter on a few cookies, it tends to be a bit much. From my friend. Oh. After working through the rest of the cookies, flavor fatigue was back and I was faced with an important decision. Go after the peanut butter next for easy calories or eat the trail mix. It was a gamble, but I chose the trail mix. Mainly because the thought of eating more peanut butter was nauseating. With 3,000 calories left, I had to clear both containers.
No liquid calories, ne, on tam měl no liquid prostě. Podle mě nemůže vodu nic, ty vadal to.
Oh my goodness, I feel like I just ran a marathon. I may not have ran a marathon, but after spending the last 6 days attached to my table, my exercise bike, and my toilet, it sure felt like I had. After taking on records held by some of the greatest eaters on earth, it was now finally time to put my 6 days of training to the test and go after the biggest world record eating challenge out there. A challenge so big that the person with the record is the #1 ranked eater on earth, Joey Chestnut. In 2020, the internet went crazy when Joey single-handedly ate not 10, not 20, but 32 of one of the most iconic fast food menu items of all time, the Big Mac. But what's even more mind-blowing is that he did it in only 38 minutes.
Vlastně to 38, kolik? 38 Big Maců. Ty píďo, to není přece ani možný, jako. 32. To je jedno, vole.
I won't lie, setting up the massive wall of boxes was very troubling. Everyone, I've spent the entire week preparing for this moment. But after 6 days of training, it was finally time to go after the biggest world record eating challenge. Time to see where all the training has gotten me.
Za minutu a půl max. No ne, nemáš tolik.
I started off this challenge strong. First Big Mac down in 1 minute.
Tyhle, dal ho za minutu.
That's good news. I needed to eat 0.84 Big Macs per minute for 38 minutes to beat the record. Big Mac number 5. 5 minutes in. But I was about to find out for myself that doing that was going to be way easier said than done. All right, Big Mac number 8. Even though this felt
on není spítý, jako on
like David versus
on prostě sní toho hodně, ale není spítý jako požírač, ne?
Goliath. I was eating way faster than I thought I would until flavor fatigue hit. All right, first 10 Big Macs are down. Shout out to Joey Chestnut. Joey, you're an animal. I did bring some low-calorie ranch to the party.
On potřebuje, aby mu to změnilo chuť. Protože mu to nechutná už.
I was on track for now, but I was filling up very fast.
Už to nedává chuť.
Dostávám flashback na nepečený burgery Fety, DD.
Děkuju, Kenyan Aze, děkuju za 50 korun, děkuju.
This is number 15. A few minutes later, I was almost halfway done, but my pace began to slow down drastically. Oh my goodness.
To za taky větší Big Macy mě přijde.
Oh man. There was only one thing left to do. Dunk. Gotta do what you gotta do. My pace was back on track. 18 Big Macs are down. But I was very full. That's quite the Big Mac, baby. Of course, I forgot to bring paper towels to the party. I don't like how you even need them anyways.
Nemůže.
It was time for one last push. If I was going to beat this record now, I knew that what I needed most was some sort of miracle. You guys have made it up in this point of the video. I'm going to drop a burger emoji down below. The only thing left to do was to use my water to soften up as many Big Macs as I could. But instead of helping me, this just made me nauseous.
Stray už je dohraný, bráško. Už 5 dní, týden, nevím jak dlouho.
With time running out, I was now full beyond belief.
Reached the 30-minute mark.
Já naopak normálně nemám hlad z těch videí.
Oh, I hate Big Mac so much right now.
Things were continuing to get worse.
Oh, McDonald's. Why'd you do this to me?
But as time ticked down, I remembered something I said at the very beginning of this challenge.
I can tell this week is definitely going to be rough.
And a few seconds later,
ale kámo, furt se snaží ten mago.
All finally hit me. And no, I'm not talking about how badly I needed a fart. I finally realized that in the end, this world record was going to remain unbeaten. After making it this far only to fall short, I finally accepted that to beat a record like this, you have to have the speed and capacity of the world's top eaters. But while I'm not the world's best eater, making it all this way made me realize I am good at one thing.
Well, everyone, there's still more Big Macs on this table, and I've spent way too much time eating this week to stop now.
To me, making it through 7 days of eating challenges requires a skill more important than speed or capacity.
All right, I'm done now.
Endurance.
Plýtvání jídlem. Hele, to můžeš pak napadat prostě v obchody, že vyhazují trošku zkažený jídlo, že restaurace musí vyhazovat svoje jídlo prostě po celém světě. Víš co, to jako chápu kam míříš, ale dějou se na světě plýtvání jídlem na mnohem větších úrovních, jako který si neumíme představit ani, víš co. Vyhazování donutů po šichtě, prostě stovky, víš co, to jako...
It is about 3 hours later.
This challenge made me realize that while I may not be the world's greatest eater, my eating endurance will always carry me to the finish line because to me, crossing the finish line is always better than not crossing it at all.
Everyone, this challenge took me just over 3 hours to finish.
Co chceš říct? To fakt sežral za 3 hodiny 46 minut.
Which means I definitely didn't train hard enough, but at least I was able to finish off this week strong. Hopefully you all enjoyed this challenge. Be sure to go check out all the eaters I mentioned in this video down below in the description. Be sure to give the video a like if you have.
Že se na světě plýtvá jídlem, jenom tady to nebylo na místě, mně přijde, víš.
Haven't already, and if you're new around here, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more crazy food challenges just like this one.
Pouze během zimního výprodeje sleva až 20%.
Nejširší výběr, atraktivní ceny, beliany.cz.
Užijte si doručení zdarma a nakupte nyní na beliany.cz. Objednali jste příliš mnoho? Žádné starosti, na Beliany máte 3...
Slyšeli jste tu reklamu? Tak to bylo schválně, hochu, takhle, aby tě to nasralo, abys, vole, si to zapamatoval, ti říkám. Jako, ty vole, hoši, normálně jsem najezenej. Jsem po večeři dneska. To jsem si měl dát ještě vejce. Ty vole, vejce, hochu, tak to nemám chuť na ty vejce. Já jsem měl, já měl mít ještě, kámo, v tabulkách dneska vejce. A teď si vzpomenu vždycky na to vejce tam vietnamský, to s těma křídla. Co budu dělat?